Good evening, everyone. So now we talk about the American Romanticisms and Transcendentalisms. What is American Romanticism? A literary, artistic, and intellectual movement in early 18th century, focused on emotion, individuals, natures, and the sublime. Reaction against the Enlightenment emphasized on reasons and logic. In American Romanticism was movement in early 1080s and na-focus na siya sa emotion, sa tao, and sa nature, and important of the individual. And also, Romanticism celebrate the feelings, imagination, and even supernatural and mysterious. And now, the key themes of Romanticism. First is celebrate of the nature, so love and beauty of the nature. Then focus on individual and self-expression, importance of emotion and intuition. And third, facilitation with the supernatural and Gothic, so value of self-expression and individual. Fourth is emphasize on emotion and intuition, which is interest and the supernatural. So diri is ang mga tao is mas interesado sila sa mga supernatural. And now we talk about what is Transcendentalism. So it is a 19th century philosophical and literary movement and also emphasized the spiritual over the material and believe in the goodness of people and nature, and also stress self-reliance and institution and individual. So ang Transcendentalism is a religious movement that believe sa mga supernatural side of life. And ang mga people daw na and the nature is have natural goods. So next we have the key ideas of Transcendentalism. First, we have a nature as a reflection of the divine. So natures reflect a higher spiritual truth. Then truth comes from institution, not just a reason. Diba? For every individual is the inherited God. So everyone has a natural goodness. And then lastly, we have a society and institution can cooperate purity. So society can delimited personal freedom and purity. So that's all for my report. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Cherlyn F. Villabas, the next reporter, and I will be continuing our discussion on American Romanticism and Transcendentalism. So, Ralph Waldo Emerson, leader of Transcendentalist movement, author of Nature 1836 and Self-Reliance 1841, believed in the power of individual and the connection to nature. So, si Ralph Waldo Emerson is the famous author of Transcendentalism. So, si Emerson was a transcendentalist nga mituo sa pagsalig sa kaugalingon and thinking independently and finding spiritual meaning in nature. So, ang iyang mga sinulat nga nature ug self-reliance nag-awhag sa mga tao ug sa aton nga mga tao nga magmatinud-anon sa ilang kaugalingon ug sa atong kaugalingon nga dili lang magsunod-sunod sa uban. So, ang next kay si Nathaniel Hawthorne, known for exploring the darker side of human nature. Famous works, The Scarlet Letter, 1850, The House of the Seven Gables, 1851, focus on moral conflicts, guilt, and the consequences of sin. So, si Nathaniel Hawthorne, he is the famous author of Romanticism. Hawthorne wrote dark symbolic stories about sin, guilt, and the struggle between person, desire, and society rules. So the Scarlet Letter, he showed how harsh moral system can damage people. So the last one, Walt Whitman, often considered the father of free verse poetry, famous work Leaves of Grass, 1855, celebrated democracy, the individual, and the connection between the body and the spirit. So, si Whitman nag-use siya free verse poetry to celebrate individual democracy and the beauty of the human body and soul. So, sa Leaves of Grass, he embraced nature, diversity, and shared human experience. And for the conclusion, American Romanticism and Transcendentalism were pivotal in shaping American culture and literature. Figures like Emerson, Hawthorne, and Whitman contribute unique perspective on nature, individualism, and spirituality. That's all. Thank you.